Before I get started with the video, I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm having a huge French Open super sale. There's a link in the description box, takes you to my website. I'm selling all 12 of my digital courses for $97. This is valued at way over $500. So I wanted to make this affordable for everyone. I know when I was learning how to play, I didn't have a lot of money for lessons, and I would pick the brains of other players and pros if I could, but I know it's tough to get good tips sometimes. So I'm really confident that these courses can raise the level of your game. Every fundamental is covered totally in these courses. Plus, you'll get something on fitness and nutrition. Actually, a 98-page ebook on what to eat for optimum performance. So go to the website, check that out. I'm sure it will take your game to a new level. All right, let's get on to the video. One of my subscribers posted a question. He said, "Tom, what about grip pressure? How tight should I be holding the racket?" That's a good question. Arthur Ashe once said there's two categories of players: those that play with hard hands and those that play with soft hands. Now, let me just say right up front, in my opinion, you need a little bit of both, but natural players will usually, be soft hand players because they have better drop shots, and they're not holding the racket tight all the time. Some players do that, and it's really bad for your arm, okay? Holding it tight, the arm just gets tighter and tighter, and you could get tennis elbow just from holding the racket too tight all the time. So, good players know when to soften the hands, when to tighten the grip, and then when to release the tightness. Now, on drop shots and things like that, you need real soft hands. On delicate lobs, you gotta soften up the hand. But that's going to be, how can I describe it in numbers? Okay, let's just say 10 is as tight as I can hold the racket, okay? And then if I'm holding it 1 or 2, it's very loose in my hand, okay? Now, let's say I'm hitting ground strokes. You may have to firm up to, 6, 5, 6, 7 to hit a nice ground stroke. If you're going for power, you might firm up to an 8, possibly. I think you can get by with probably 6 and 7 and just go for the racket head speed. But, let's say you're at the net, as an example, and a pro player, somebody who can hit a really hard forehand, and you're at the net, and they just hit 110-mile-an-hour forehand right at you, okay? You're going to have to firm up the grip pretty good to keep that racket stable, okay? So I'm going to be near an 8, 9, maybe even a 10, just to keep the racket stable. But you could probably hit it with an 8 as long as you get it in the sweet spot. That's key. If you hit it off center, and it's not that tight, the racket's going to wobble. So, you got to find that fine line. Like I say, I'd prefer to think of myself and, I want to be a soft hands player, but I have to know when to tighten up and then when to release. I hope that helps you, and please give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. To your tennis success. Take care.